Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Today let's have a look at floor 33 of the Tower of Champions, and this was a tricky one. So the gimmicks here are damage walls and then these magic circles. And then there's lots and lots of anti-bounce guys, so we want to bring mostly Pierce guys. And so yeah, that first stage, if we can clear them all in one go, then that will end the stage, since they revive each other. The second stage here, I was wondering what these anti-bounce guys were. So I went and I destroyed the anti-bounce guys in one turn, and then the anti-pierce guys revived them. So then I learned to get rid of the anti-pierce guys first. Alright, and then I do know that Pierce monsters, of course, are the most recommended, but I am bringing Son Goku here. He won't be great as an attacker for the most part, but his speed up is, that was the difference maker for me. Without it I couldn't really get anywhere, but with it I can do alright. And then the team that I'm bringing Sakamoto Ryoma, Evolution. He's got Pierce and no damage wall. And then his attack is also high enough that he can one-punch the anti-bounce guys, I think. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, if you can't one-punch the guys, then you do need to hit them twice. Or else hit them once, take away most of their life, and try to get lucky with the bump combos. Ryoma. Maybe it doesn't say. 3100. Well, anyway. Alright, so anyway, Ryoma may or may not be able to one-punch the anti-bounce guys, but whatever. I know that, what's her face? Cherry Winger, I know that she can. Her attack's very high. But anyway, yeah, all the first three guys that I have are Pierce, no damage wall guys, and they'll be my main attackers. And I want to get rid of these anti-bounce guys as much as I can each turn. Ideally, everybody in one turn, so that I can advance. But as you can see, either bad positioning or the magic panels, they get in the way. So ideally, I would have a guy that is in the regular form go through Son Goku, and then get the speed up, and then take down all of the anti-bounce guys. Alright, and we just got that with Shizuka. That's Shizuka Ascension, I think. Alrighty. And then here, the mini-boss comes, and then once we beat him, then we'll pass... No, we won't pass the stage, but that's our top priority, is to get rid of the boss. But at the same time, we want to mitigate damage to ourselves, so it's also worth taking out those two anti-bounce guys up there. So yeah, take out the two anti-bounce guys up there while doing damage to the boss. And then we're going to ignore the little guys on the bottom of the screen. The anti-bounce guy because he's hard to get to, and then the anti-pierce guys because all they do if you take them down is hurt you, and then revive the next turn, so we'll ignore them. And yeah, the magic circles are very hard to reach on this level, so as much as possible we want to start in our original form. Okay, so I don't want to touch those magic panels down there, so we'll just rely on bump combos here. Okay, next mini-boss stage. And yeah, again, just do damage to the boss as we take down anti-bounce guys. And the boss will revive 3 anti-bounce guys a turn, for a maximum of like 7 or 8, quite a few. So as much as possible, we want to get rid of them. Okay, we'll try to stay away from the magic panels there. Okay, decent damage to the boss. Alright, and then this is one of the few times where Son Goku is handy as an attacker. And that is against the boss. The mini-boss. Okay, so this might be the max number of anti-bounce guys, so we'll try to take as many as we can. Alright, very good. Yeah, this run looks like it was smooth, but it took me many, many times. First I tried maybe like 5-6 times without Son Goku and got nowhere. And then it took maybe another 5-6 times with Son Goku to make it this far. Yeah, that third level in particular, that one's difficult. Okay. Alright, so I tried to build up that heart as much as I could. Alright, and this should do it. Okay, here comes the boss. And yeah, again, I went into these stages only knowing the recommended characters and nothing really about the mission. So I saw 2 Marishitens. I had no idea what was going on. And then I saw that the top one there... I don't know. But anyways, we did damage to the anti-bounce guys, and it seemed to link to the boss's hit points. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'll do some research, and then I'll make another video about floor 33, about what exactly is going on. Alright, and then here I see that Cherry Winger was not moved across. But I didn't notice that until it was too late, so I attacked with the Son Goku and just went completely through Marishiten. And so then I thought, oh, maybe his HP is linked again to the anti-bounce guys. So let's try hitting them. And then, right, we're going to use the strike shot so that we can ignore the magic circles. Yeah. Yikes! And we took a lot of damage. That must have been from the skull marks from the little guys. And then now that I look at it, I see that there is no weak point on Marishiten. So that should have been another hint that he is not the target. Alright, so we're interested in taking the heart. I was pretty confident that we would beat this stage here. Or take down the boss, at least. Okay, nothing we can really do with Son Goku here, so we'll just use up a turn. Okay, then we'll use Ryoma here. And that's that. Okay, last stage. Okay, so again, I see 2 Marishitens. I'm just going to ignore it for now and just do damage to the anti-bounce guys. Okay, decent damage. Alright, I would like to use Cherry Winger's strike shot here, but again, when you are the Hyoko, you can't use the strike shot. And then I would also like to use Son Goku's strike shot here. But it's not ideal right now because I can't hit very many guys. We'll just settle for Shizuka here. But yeah, she will hit a few anti-bounce guys and do a ton of damage to the boss, so I guess that decision was okay. Alright, and this may or may not do it. We'll just attack the anti-bounce guys. Okay, there we go. I'm still not exactly sure what happened, but we got the clear, so it's good enough for me. And then I am planning on doing, let's see, free party runs through floors 31 to 35, but I'm not going to make one for 33 because we don't have the characters yet that can work in this dungeon. Fire, Element, Pierce, no damage wall, but maybe later in the future. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.